Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crazy Kitsune Gaming with another episode of the Crazy Difficulty Plant Campaign. And now it is time for the Negative Reinforcements mission. So this one is going to be quite interesting. It's definitely not the hardest special ops we're going to run into. Not by a long shot. But it is going to be quite difficult and sort of a test of knowing the situation and strategizing in accordance. So the thing is, this is a special ops mission, and they make us use the centermost point, because all the places you have to set up a garden in these missions are based on options that you would have in regular garden ops, but you're forced to use one specifically. And it's going to be at a very center point, and it's meaning that we're going to be out in the open, which usually would mean, oh, we're going to take a lot of damage. So that means we should take very high health characters with us, or we're gonna die, right? Not quite in this case. Because the thing is about this mission is that, yes, you're out in the open, but fighting not a whole lot of ranged enemies. Or if the enemy is ranged, their ranged options are not the best. So while I am going to be prioritizing extra health, I am also going to be prioritizing long-ranged damage. Because the thing is, while the enemies do have ranged options here, they don't tend to be very good, and they need to close in to medium or short range to actually be able to shoot with effectiveness. So I'm going to go with Petal and also Jade Cactus. So Jade Cactus is basically like a regular cactus, except they are basically the armored version of Cactus, kind of like Petal or Agent Citron. His main feature is extra health. But Jade Cactus also has a nice little touch of his shots will explode a little while after he shoots. I'm also going to be going with Pops Corn. He's basically the long-ranged corn. But also, being a corn, he has extra health. This probably looks like an awful team setup, but I think it's actually going to do quite well here. When I think about the mission, go through all my memories of it, remember the enemies they send at you, I think this team should do splendid. Okay, do I want to put any pots down? What kind of question is that? This is crazy difficulty. Always put some pots down. And go for the extra heal flower in the back. And let's go for pea cannon here, because it's not quite close quarters enough to warrant something like a snapdragon, if you know what I mean. Surprised there's no pot back here. Okay. So the first sort of scout group is on its way. So, yep, go ahead. See, those are... For the uncharged shots, most characters have some pretty bad uncharged shots. I am not complaining about Plasma P's damage here. I mean, that is nothing to scoff at. 22? Pretty alright. At least for the speed he sends out the shots? Oh yeah. I can see why some people say that Plasma P is actually a bit on the overpowered side. I'm not quite so sure of it myself, but I definitely see that argument because I have had certain lobbies where I've had to deal with Plasma Ps. And if they're skilled with the Plasma P, they are not fun. Let me tell you. Okay, so we got the tank commander. Just about got him. We actually have a champion. I don't think you normally have to deal with one of these in the normal version of it. That was a good charge shot, but also you got a good ZPG on me, which is very unfortunate. There we go. At least the max charge shots have a splash damage of 15 if you miss. Ooh, there's another. Oh, that was close. Hi. Don't hit me in the face with a ZPG, please. Oh, good God, all the tank commanders are here. Where did you guys come from? Okay. That's another wave dealt with. We're doing pretty okay so far. I think my setup was actually pretty correct. And you do have a bit more cover than I initially thought or initially remembered, but you still are pretty dang open. Good God, those robo-zombies are pretty dang tanky. Okay, hold up. Now we've got a pair of them. Good God, okay. Oh, he used the forbidden technique. There we go, another one dealt with. And now, another guy here. Yeah, and you see what I mean? They have range. It's just not a very good attack. They do so little damage with it. Which seems so weird because it's like it's an explosive attack. They're basically shooting out these little mini rockets at you. And while their splash damage is good, the overall damage, like the direct impact damage, is just terrible. Get over here and use the heal flower Pops Corn. I put it down for a reason. Okay, so they're all in that direction, which is both good and bad. Not seeing a lot from the other spawning point. Oh, wow, okay. That's a lot of damage to their wave. What are they sending from over there? Oh, quite a bit. Oh, yep, here are the computer scientists. Which is strange. I think it's the only scenario where you will actually fight AI enemies who have legendary meters. Or are legendary variants. Because you actually cannot get to fight a computer scientist in the private play. Like, even if you go for the setup that is all scientists, he's not included. And I don't think there's any other Garden Ops scenario where he can show up. So, actually makes it a bit of a rare encounter and makes the mission a bit more memorable. Okay then, so this is where we're gonna have to deal with the Gargantuar Prime, I believe. Yes, it is. Ah, overshot him. Should really just send a beam bomb down there. Hopefully I timed that right. I did. They're too tanky for it to really matter all that much, though. Oh, he's gonna punch me in the face. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Get back. Oh, wow, I just got knocked all the way over there, and I was like, whoa, wait. Why is it all enemies? I can tell you why it's all enemies, because they all rushed up and ahead. Ooh, where is Pops Corn? Because he's in trouble. Okay, he's getting himself healed now. Okay, wow. Single-tracked mines do we have? Alright. There we go. Just come out. Just peek out for a little bit when the shot is charged. Uh-oh, he sent a bomb my way. Not gonna happen, buckaroo. And Pop-Tart up. Charge up. Now, Pop-Tart back up. Miss. Charge up. Okay, he's coming up. just so you know, pop-tarting is basically when you are behind cover, but it's not tall enough that it prevents you from jumping over and firing a shot. So, pop-tarting, quote-unquote, is just when you're hopping up from behind cover and shooting while you have that airtime. Okay. That went pretty well. I honestly expected this to be a little bit more hectic, but we got through it pretty well. I think I may have actually gotten good at the game. I may have actually just gotten good at this game's campaign. I think I've gone through it enough times that, yeah, I know the setups to make. Maybe I really am a professional. Maybe you really did make a good decision listening to me and watching this video. And you know what? Maybe you should make another good decision. Another fabulous decision, even better than just watching the video and listening to my impeccable advice, is subscribing to the channel. Because see, by subscribing to the channel, then that means that YouTube will recommend these videos to more people, thereby meaning that more people are going to be helped out by this absolutely infallible advice. I know it's not infallible, I'm not that arrogant, but dang, it's worked out pretty well so far. Anyway, with all that out of the way, I will see you in the next episode. Have a good day.